When I started building these bikes, 10 years ago, there was only the one-off out there. And then there was maybe Lasher had just started building his hand cycles, and then maybe Sporton had just started building his hand cycles for 1 or 2 years. So there weren't many options and there weren't many of these out there. But now, between all the manufacturers cranking these things out, we've got a huge presence out there. So now something needs to be done with the trails. And I think there's a weird perception out there that we want trails that are 10 feet wide and perfectly flat with no obstacles. And that's actually quite the opposite. I think Pete would agree. We want the same stuff that the able-bodied mountain bikers want, but we just need a little bit of help here and there with perhaps some of the off-camber stuff and maybe some of the obstacles. There is a limit to what we can do. But I'll tell you this, I can do stuff on my off-road hand cycle that able-bodied people can't do on theirs. Yep. So there's this trade-off. But I think the need is there. And, you know, I appreciate Pete going to his local IMBA representatives and showing them the hand cycles, because that's what really changes things. They look at these things and go, oh, wow, we had no idea this even existed. And once they see it, they're like, well, then we're going to take this. We're going to take this in mind and start making our trails a little bit differently now. And that's what everybody needs to start doing.